In Chapter 8, we are going to create a drawing for this model. So it automatically selects whole model. We'll create a new drawing, and we'll use ASME standard. There are two standards, and for the paper size we use B, but if you have a desktop printer only, you probably need to go with A. Now we need to place a first view. We'll add the size to be 1:1. The front view, the tangent is off. That's good. And we want to pull to the right a little bit using this grip point. Now we want to add a projected view. We'll add one view here and an isometric view here. Press enter to complete. We want to make this slightly smaller, so we go to a smaller size, use visible edges only. We'll turn off the tangent, so that will be our isometric view. We can move it closer. Now we want to add some center mark. So there are 4 center marks. We'll also add some center line. Click, 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 click. So we add all the center lines. Press escape. If you want to adjust this, make sure you click it, and then click it again, and then click the line over. So this is the way that you can adjust it. Press escape. Now we want to add dimension to it. 5. Alright, so this is the dimension. Now we need to do some experiments. Let's say we don't want to show this as decimal, we want to show this as a fraction. We can change it here. This will be convenient for some workshop who needs to measure in fractions. We'll change it back because that's usually the convention to display decimal. And also we notice that it doesn't have the trailing 0. We can add it. So we'll see that it has a 0 points. We want to add our description here, a text. So we zoom it in so we can better constrain it. I'm using the middle mouse wheel to zoom it in. add a text. Specify the first corner. Specify the opposite corner. It's not very precise, so you will have to try it to make sure you understand how it works. So that's the first model name, and we close it. And if you want to modify, you can always double click it. Alright, so the last thing is I want to show the associativity between the model and the drawing. So let's save this first. This will be called U-bracket drawing. We'll just save it here. Now we go back to our model and then say, now we change our mind. We don't want this to be 0.5, we want this to be 0.625. So we need to go back to the original drawing. Sketch. We added a sketch. We change this to be 0.625. And we know these two are defined separately, so let's do it together. Alright, now we see there are 3 digits after 0. Alright, we save it. We say dimension changed, and we stop it. Now we go back to the model drawing, and then we see a warning. It says drawing is out of date because we changed the model. Okay, so we need to click this button, and we see that there's a problem. A lot of things are missing. The reason is when I save it, I was still in the sketch mode, so I need to go back and save it again, and then I come back and then click this again. Alright, so everything is displayed properly, but we notice that this number is 63, not 625. Okay, so for that reason we need to change the display to be 3 digits. So in that reason we got 3 digits after the decimal point.